Around August 2023, after a recent successful TikTok that I got, I finally mustered up the courage to start my journey on content creation. At the time, I wasn't exactly sure what I wanted to do, but I knew I just had to start something. So after a while, I decided to stream, putting in the work and the creativity aspect of it, like the panels and the graphics and all that stuff. After I finally did that, I clicked the go live button and it just felt right. Everything just felt right. Everyone just started coming in, family, friends, even people from my TikTok started coming in, and it just felt like a blast. Eventually, I started doing this for months on end and built up a nice and decent sized community. It was still small, but it was my community and I loved it and I loved every single person in it. It was great. It was a great time. Eventually, got around December, I did a bunch of different events, community events, playthroughs, scary games, just the typical streamer stuff. And something about it, it never failed to amaze me to see everyone come in every time I click start live. It just showed me that people actually cared about what I was trying to do. And that fact was furthermore cemented when I did my 12-hour birthday stream in December, and just seeing everyone come in, congratulating me. It was a good feeling. I was really putting in the work when it came to streaming, and even though I did do that side of content, I never really focused on YouTube Shorts or putting out YouTube content or even TikToks by that fact. I just wanted to stream, but it kind of hindered my growth. Eventually the new year came around, 2024, and I did continue to stream, but I noticed something. My viewers started to go down. Eventually even going down to a whopping 5. Then my prime era, which was like 15 viewers, right? I know we're still talking small scale, but that fluctuation of numbers is huge, trust me. But nonetheless, I didn't let it discourage me and I kept pushing. Around March though, I was doing my best. I was streaming so consistently. I'm talking like every other day. I was putting in at least 3 to 4 hours of streaming. And the loyal people stuck around, but it just wasn't the same. It felt like I was falling off. And then finally, it happened. It was the April of that year, and I was doing a 30-day challenge where I was streaming every single day and at least putting in 4 hours. I was really trying to do it. But one day, I was playing Elden Ring, and I realized something. I just died in a boss fight, feeling pretty down. And then I looked to my right monitor, which I keep all my streaming layout and that kind of stuff, the technical side of things, and I see 2 viewers. One, of course, being me, because I think that's just how Twitch works, and then another being someone that wasn't chatting. Essentially, I was streaming to no one. And it's not like I haven't streamed to no one before, but specifically then, I just knew nobody was gonna come. I just had that feeling, that weird gut feeling that I was like, I need to stop doing this. I need to end stream right now. What am I doing? And it was the worst feeling ever. It got to my head so much to the point where I started just looking at my analytics, started to look at my YouTube analytics, started looking at my TikTok. I was just looking at every single number, trying to figure out where it went wrong. And I realized it wasn't the numbers, it was me. I was the one that was focusing and putting my energy in the wrong side of things and not growing to my fullest potential. I was avoiding the hard stuff, just trying to stream and make it organically, which is impossible in today's age. But I was ignorant. I thought I just wasn't cut out to make it. So the next day, I decided to quit. It sucked so much, but it was freeing at the same time. I felt like I didn't have to think about what the next stream would be or what numbers I would get in the next stream. I just could do whatever I want and not think about what would come out of it. And honestly, for the first few months, it did feel freeing. But after that, it was like I lost a part of myself. Months go by, and eventually we're at the end of 2024, and I realized how much quitting imprisoned me rather than freed me. The sad part is when I quit, I didn't truly tell my community properly. I just kind of faded out of existence, and I regret that the most out of everything. There's people that care about me and I let them down, and I just couldn't live with myself. So whenever people came up to me or texted me saying, when's the next stream, or when are you gonna come back? I just shut down. I couldn't talk about it. I quit, and it felt like I just was never gonna come back. Now that it's 2025, I wanted to tell you guys this. Even though quitting felt good at the time, there is nothing worse than that imprisonment feeling. Even if I'm streaming to 0 people, That feeling is way better than this. It felt like I lost myself. And that's why I'm here to tell you today, fail. Fail 1,000 times, fail 1,000,000 times. I don't care, just keep failing until you get it. Because let me tell you, when you fail the last time and decide you quit, there's nothing else. That's it, it's over. There is no retry. There is nothing at the end of the tunnel. You have literally hit rock bottom, a dead end, and there's nothing else but to go back. So go do that class that you've been wanting to do, but yet holding yourself back. Go back to the gym, even if you haven't gone in a week, a month, even a year, go back. Because there's always another chance in this life. There's always another chance. And that's why I'm here, because I want to come back. And this time I want to put in the work that I should have been doing instead of being, quite frankly, lazy. Instead of just doing the easy thing, I want to do everything. I'm going to take it slow, but I will continue to prosper. Now that being said, I'm going to do more YouTube stuff rather than streaming for now. We'll see where it goes from here, but I am excited to continue this journey on the SmoveRay channel. We're going to be doing a lot more personalized things rather than gameplay. I think I still will do gameplay, but yeah, man, I'm super excited and I hope you guys are too. Again, I'm sorry to my community. I will be coming back to you guys and I'd love to talk to you guys as well. I hope you guys learned something from this video. I definitely learned something throughout this whole process, if you want to call it that. And yeah, I guess that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Love y'all and keep trying and keep doing your best. I believe in y'all. Peace.